So 30,000 people, got it. 30,000 people die of gun violence a year, right? 30,000? 55,000 people die from auto fatalities every year. Should we get rid of cars?
Is that what we're talking about?
Yes, it is. No, you said 30,000. That's a lot of people, but a lot more people die because of cars, so we should get rid of them, right?
I don't think so. That's different.
No, it's not different. It's more people. We care about people, right? So we should try to make America safer, get rid of liberty, so cars got to go. Yeah?
So.
Well, but I thought we'll save lives. We'll save 55,000 lives a year.
Yeah, and
What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are feeling good. My name is Elario, and today I'm back with a new video and check out with you guys. This is called Charlie Kirk Shoots Down Crowd of Liberals. Don't be scared, it's not a literal shooting down. But you know how it goes, guys, we talk less and we react more. Let's check this out.
What I want to know is your opinion on gun violence and gun control.
Well, first, why does it make you feel so bad that they're here?
Because I know that we grew up a different way.
You grew up a different way?
Yes.
What way do you think I espouse?
Very conservative, very.
Does that make me like a bad person? Like.
When you go against my rights and my beliefs, yes, I think so. But
I'm a bad person.
to my question.
Okay.
Yeah.
About gun violence?
Yes.
What in particular?
Like the shootings that are going on in America, that thousands of kids are dying.
Well, thousands of kids aren't dying every year, but a lot of kids are dying. You're right.
It's actually 30,000 kids die a year due to gun violence.
30,000 kids do not die a year. 30,000 total people die due to gun violence, 2/3 of which are suicide, and the majority are urban violence. You guys can fact check me on this at any time, by the way. 30,000 kids do not die of gun violence a year. So in order to be consistent, because you care about gun violence,
yes, I do.
should we take all the pistols away so that no gang violence can happen in Kansas City, Chicago, Houston, etc.?
Yeah.
So all pistols should be taken?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
So Americans should not have any guns at all?
I don't think so. No.
Do you agree?
I do agree.
So no guns at all. So we have
If
about
all pistols are
380 million
taken,
guns in
how
this
do you
country.
protect yourself?
How do you suggest getting them?
I think we should just do background checks on everyone.
No, we already own them, right? So how do we take the guns away?
I mean, I don't think there's any real physical way we can take away the
Right.
guns. But
You
how can
won't
we
be able
prevent
to.
this in the future?
Right,
So if
but
people
that's important.
want it,
Since we
they will
can't
surely
get rid
find a
of
way to
380
keep it.
million guns, what are we going to do?
There has to be some form of incentive to get people to give up their guns in order
So
for that to happen.
like buybacks and
Yes.
confiscation?
Yes.
Yeah. Got it. So you would get rid of the Second Amendment?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Because children are dying.
Got it. So 30,000 people.
Children are dying.
Got it. 30,000 people die of gun violence a year, right? 30,000. 55,000 people die from auto fatalities every year. Should we get rid of cars?
Is that what we're talking about?
Yes, it is. No, you said 30,000. That's a lot of people, but a lot more people die because of cars, so we should get rid of them, right?
I don't think so. That's different.
No, it's not different. It's
It's
more
not
people.
different,
we care about
actually.
people, right? So we should try to make America safer.
It's almost the same thing.
Get rid of liberty, so cars got to go. Yeah?
So.
Well, but I thought we'll save lives. We'll save 55,000 lives a year.
Yeah, and
When you have liberty, you have bad things that happen. So, for example, when you have driving, we all love to drive. You have 55,000 people a year that'll either drive drunk or going ahead in traffic, but we accept the cost for the freedom. With guns, there are a lot of benefits to have guns. A lot.
Yeah, true.
You can protect yourself against home invasion.
9 times out of 10, if you have a gun in your home, it is more likely to be used against you.
Yeah, if you have suicidal ideation and mental health problems, that's true.
Very
If someone
true.
breaks into my house and steals my gun, that means I have suicidal
Well, no.
ideation.
The stat you're referencing is if the gun is used against you is only true if it's talking about self-harm. It's not true in other means. So you as young ladies on campus here, I don't know if you go to KSU or not,
Yeah.
but you have a gun, you can protect yourself against someone trying to attack you.
I also have a knife, pepper spray. That
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, knife and pepper spray won't do anything if a guy really wants to attack you.
Exactly.
So a gun is an equalizer. So I hope you guys own guns, both of you.
We do not.
Why? I mean, I guess.
They are against gun violence, Charlie. How do you expect them to hold guns?
But I guess the question is, you must be consistent. If we want to stop the killing, then there's a lot of things we got to get rid of. We got to get rid of baseball bats. A lot of people die with baseball bats.
Exactly.
Got to get rid of
That
knives.
stuff
By the
is
way, a lot
hard.
of people die with knives, right?
Knives too should
Because
go.
if it's about stopping the killing and ensuring safety,
Even fist.
there's a lot
Try
of things
punching
we have to get
someone's
rid of.
face in and
But
see
we
if
don't
person
have a
would die
government
out.
that's built on safety. We have a government that's built on liberty.
so why don't we have a government that's built on safety and protecting the people
Got
that
it.
they are
No,
saying
that's
that
an
they're
important
protecting?
question. Because why don't we have a government built on safety? That's not the American birth certificate. Our birth certificate is that you guys can do as you see fit, and there will sometimes be amazing things and negative things that happen. And when the negative things happen, we're going to rally as a people, but that's part of the human condition.
So school shootings are a part of the human condition.
Well, school shootings are a choice because we should have school resource officers. Do you think we should have armed guards? Not every school. Do you think we should have armed guards at every school in America?
I don't think so. What's keeping those
Okay, got
armed
it.
guards
No,
from?
so
No,
do
I
you
think
think we
so.
should have armed guards at the football game tonight?
I don't think we need to.
You don't need to? I thought we were worried about gun violence.
What if someone
So no
comes
armed
in?
guards at the football game. Should we have armed guards in front of banks?
Yes.
I was in a school shooting my senior year of high school, and an armed guard saved my life.
An armed guard saved your life? So if we had more armed guards in schools, would it be a better thing?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
what I'm getting at is we protect our money with guns, we protect our airplanes with guns, we protect our sporting events with guns, but we don't protect our kids with guns. Why is that?
Why?
Thank you both.
I disagree.
Thank
I
you.
had a question too.
Okay, thank you both for your dialogue. Who needs a hat?
I need a hat.
I need a hat. There we go. All right, there we go.
Hey, this is nice.
There we go. You really want one. All right. Okay, can you hear me okay on the audio? Is that okay? Yeah. Okay, so to answer your question, we need more state agencies to no longer require a college degree when they're actually hiring people. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to talk loud on this. I'm losing my voice. I got to do an event with Tucker. So yeah. So I'm sorry. I'm not gonna yell and lose my voice. That's bad for everybody. But to answer your question, we need more state agencies to no longer require a college degree when it comes to it. And now you're talking about the certification, is that right?
Yeah, like they won't certify you to be able to be like a funeral director, for example. You have to
A
go.
funeral director
you
needs a
have to
college
get
degree.
Funeral director.
So
Yes.
that is a great
Yeah,
that is a
director.
great place to try to reform in the state agencies.
That's a joke,
Try
wow.
to say that we will no longer require a college degree when it comes to certification.
So would that be through your state legislature? Or
Legislature
how would
and
you-
governor. The governor can definitely push that, but
Okay.
you have a terrible governor.
Awesome. Yeah, we
God
do.
bless you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Great. Yeah.
1 second. Can I drop my bags? They're
Yes,
around
you can.
50
Fine.
to 40 pounds. And I've been wearing them for almost an hour now.
Okay.
Hang on. All right. Hello, my name's Marlar.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
How are you? You guys can see okay? Okay. Great.
So, I have a question about something.
Uh huh.
What's your opinion on Springfield, Ohio right now?
Oh, I mean, it's terrible what's happening there. They're eating the cats and they're eating the geese.
Okay. So, I have a question. Do you think that immigration or people cannot contribute somehow to
Of course they
America?
can. Yeah, they have and they can. Yeah. Elon Musk has contributed a lot.
Yeah. So, I don't know
Do
how
you
to
do you
phrase this.
agree that immigrants could potentially harm a nation?
So what I agree on is that the border right now, how it's situated right now, is pretty bad.
Okay, we agree.
Because
Sorry, guys.
I believe that
Yes, you.
the system right now is very unfair because
feel like saying bless you through the
immigrants that are
TV.
even trying to, even though they're breaking the law, and we all know that that's pretty bad.
I'm glad you agree
No,
with that.
like the 10 years is pretty long. My parents have to wait that long.
Right.
Are you allergic?
I'm definitely allergic to something. Yes.
The trees?
Yeah.
You know, shooting pollen, sorry. So, my parents are actually not from here.
What
They're
country?
immigrants. Peru.
Okay.
Do you know where
Well,
Peru's at?
I do know Peru. Yeah, it's
Ah,
in South
have you ever
America.
been there?
I've never been to Peru.
Beautiful country. Good food.
Is that
okay?
Quito?
No, Quito is Ecuador.
That's right.
Ecuador. Though it has some
okay.
cultural similarities
Yeah.
with Peru and Chile
Lima.
and Bolivia. Yeah, Lima.
That's right.
Though my parents were actually located from the Andean region.
Okay.
They had a history of, they're indigenously tied to that region. But they had to wait 10 years before they can get a visa to come here to work. And I believe that we need to, work on
Reducing
making
the
the
time,
system
maybe.
better so that immigrants who really want to work, who are not criminals or bad people to come here, and so that.
But do you
criminals
agree
can
that
stop.
the American citizens should be put first ahead of immigrants? Who should be
Yes.
prioritized?
And no, it's a bit of a mixed bag. There's always. Okay,
But doesn't
what
a
am I trying to
government
say here?
doesn't a government exist first to protect and
Its
to
people.
provide for its
Oh,
own
no.
people?
True.
Oh, I stopped recording.
That's okay.
I just wanted to show this video to my sister.
No problem. Hello. Really quick, I'm going to get to another question, but just can you answer it?
Okay.
Don't you think that the government exists to first provide services and protection to its own citizens before non-citizens?
Let me tell you one thing. So, who exactly is an American citizen?
Well, I am. American passport holders.
I'm an American citizen as well. My parents raised me here in Kansas. Even though it's far away from Peru,
Right.
I'm a born
So
Canadian.
shouldn't the government put us first above someone who's not here?
yes and no.
But what's the no?
The no is, look, all right, how many people here are from different nations or have cultural ancestries?
I don't think people can hear you. That's
No.
okay. I want to get to somebody else. But do you see where I'm coming from?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Oh.
God bless you.
I liked this one. I liked this one a lot. Now, in regards to the first two young ladies on gun violence, in this part of the world where I'm from, there's a common saying that goes, if you close your eyes because a bad man is passing, then when the good people are also passing and your eyes remain closed, then you won't see them. Now, due to gun violence, they want all pistols, all guns, everything. It should be gone. But is that really a wise choice? Okay, imagine America happens to go down with this rule. They withdraw all pistols from the market. They purge their country totally of pistols. What do you think is going to happen? There is no two ways about it, because definitely an enemy country would use the opportunity to strike. According to Charlie, there are 30,000 deaths caused by gun violence in America every year. Right? But look at the bright side of it. If the guns are not there, imagine how much more deaths could occur. Because by the time you have a pistol to defend yourself, you might actually end up saving more than one life for everyone that is taken. And just like that young lady pointed out, when there was a school shootout, it was an armed guard that saved her life. Okay, just take for instance that when the shooters came to the school, then the guards didn't have weapons. What they had were probably sticks. What do you think would have happened there? It would have been a bloodbath. But because the guards had weapons, they were able to meet fire with fire and actively hold the situation till law enforcement came. Okay, that aside, if you are aimed at removing anything that can cause harm to the human life, Charlie pointed out, 50,000 people die from car accidents every year. You can see gun violence is 30,000, but car deaths or accidents caused by cars is around 50,000. The number is far greater. But then everyone literally accepts that phenomenon due to the comfort that driving possesses. And that's why Charlie asked, should they also remove cars? Since it causes more deaths. Imagine removing all the cars in America. That would be literally saving 50,000 people every year. And they said no. The thing is, on that note, removing all guns from society is never a wise choice. She said to defend herself, she has knives and pepper spray. Pepper spray, literally. Someone who deliberately wants to harm you, just as Charlie said, a knife cut or a spray, even directly to the eyes, won't stop them. It would rather infuriate them more. But with a gun, you can strategically mobilize them for even if it's a few minutes, giving you a head start to run. So basically, guns are necessary for all the right reasons. Although they can make citizens' license very strict to get. I mean, to make sure it doesn't get in the hands of school kids or minors, basically. Then for the third guy on immigration, they did agree on a common ground that the way the borders are, the situation the borders are now, it's wrong. But the students of the opinion that immigrants can also contribute actively to society, which is true. And immigrants too can also bring down not just the economy of a nation, but there might be criminals among them. You never can tell. So he feels like the immigration laws are kind of strict because in his case, his parents had to wait 10 years before they could get a visa. So he believes it should be a bit flexible, at least for those who genuinely want to work. But then how do you know who genuinely wants to work and who genuinely wants to steal? There is no way you can find out. The best thing to do is just to make sure that all immigrants come in legally and then close tabs are kept on them to make sure that they don't derail from what they actually came to do in the country. I believe we learned one or two things from this video. Please leave your comments in the comment section and do remember to leave a thumbs up at the end of this video. If you just joined this channel for the first time, please remember to click that bell button and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for watching and stay safe.